Monday morning, May 17th. I just got finished recording today's videos and I feel pretty good about it. But something came up last night I want to talk about. I want to talk about how people subscribe to YouTube channels and what I want people to subscribe to me for. Because you are going to get an experience. I think that's the gist behind it, right? You're going to get a different kind of experience. But the way that I like to have channels, when I subscribe to somebody, I want to feel like I'm involved with that community. So what I'm going to try to do from now on is when people comment, I'll try to comment back to you guys as quickly as I can, just to create that feeling that, yeah, when you subscribe to this channel, you're going to get involvement, you're going to feel part of the community, and that just helps everybody, right? That's the intentions behind it. But something else came up too. I unsubscribed from somebody last night. I follow a lot of reactors online. I follow this because it's a trend that's going up where people watch movies, they say for the first time. Sometimes I don't think that's true, but and that's one of the reasons why I unsubscribe, because they posted a reaction first time seeing Man of Steel, and they were saying stuff like, oh, I didn't know that Henry Cavill was Superman. How could you not have known that? If you would have to be living under a rock, free of social media of any kind, because everybody was talking about Zack Snyder's Justice League over the last year. I know as part of the movie fandom, it's kind of like, well, how could you not know that? But anyway, I unsubscribed because it was just fake, and I was kind of like, I don't know about that stuff. But I watched the reactors because it's a trend that's going up, and it's a way that they get a lot of subscribers. Like I've noticed that if from my reactions of Mandalorian and Blind Manor, that people really like that stuff. But we're doing something in those, especially with WandaVision and Mandalorian. I'm showing you footage from the actual show, and you're not supposed to do that. Especially if you actually read the YouTube terms of service, you're not supposed to be doing that. One day, if the studio decides to say nobody can show any footage at all, the hammer's going to come down and all of these channels are going to get striked and taken off. Which is why my hesitancy of doing all that stuff is there. I know that if I did all the reactions to all of this series and movies, that I would get a lot of subscribers, but that's not what I want to do. I want to make movie news stuff. So I'm just kind of I watch that stuff because I see it trending. I know what's going on. And it just got me thinking about why I subscribe and why I don't to certain channels. And some guy's moving a cart outside. I'm sorry. Always this guy. This guy is a real pain in my butt. There's a guy that he's a trash picker. He picks up stuff from the trash. So it's Tuesday. I just got finished recording today's show, and I'm going to be using some new templates that I made on PowerPoint, and I'm going to share that with you guys today. I'm going to show you my thought process too. So this is the first plate that I started with. I thought, okay, well, maybe I'll put something like this on there, and I was kind of like, well, I like the colors that I'm using, but it's loud, it's noisy. It really takes away from the eye the marble look of the background, and once I start putting in words in this center part where it's white, it's just going to lose some of its aesthetic, and it does sort of look very PowerPointy, looks very amateur. So I was looking at some examples of how to try to refine that background. So I muted it a lot. I put in 3 copies here. I put in the actual marbly look, and then I put my leather over that look to smooth it out a little bit. So there's the leather and the marble in that. And then I put in a blue plate with the opacity turned all the way, almost pretty much down. And I got this nice little, it's blue. And at first glance, it looks like it's fully blue because I wanted that solid look color. I didn't want it to be noisy in the picture. I didn't want it to be noisy like that first slide, like that. There's a lot going on there in the eye. For the eye to be like, oh, what's this? It's not focused. It's not like a pure black column that you would see. Like your focus is supposed to be the information that'll be in the white spot here, and it's got the little Mirror Domains water logo in the corner here as well. And that's where I'm going to try to start using these plates now for the movie news, where I'm going to be doing the voiceover and stuff like that. So I think that's going to work out nicely. And then the final plate here is just for when I'm using IMDb. The purple patch will be where you'll actually still be able to see my face, and then I'll do the information there in the white stuff. It's going to be very simple. I didn't want to use a lot of color and all that design stuff. I just want it to be like that, and I think that's going to work. I think it's going to work. Hopefully, it's going to work. I'm going to refine it. I'm going to make up a few more templates that I'm going to experiment with tonight after I finish editing the show for when I do like trailer reactions and such. It's just I felt like the background. It's going to get hot outside soon too, so I'm kind of thinking, well, if I can do the voice only stuff, that means I don't have to worry about putting on the camera and looking all sweaty. We can hopefully avoid that, because the summer it can be brutal having all of these lights on and stuff. So we'll see how that goes, and hopefully this will work, and I'll tweak it and refine it as it goes. But that's just the first stage of having this new templates working in, and I think it's going to be okay. It's Wednesday. It's summertime now, guys. It is summertime. It's to the point now where I slept with the window open last night for the first time this year, because it's warm enough during the nights now that you can do that and get the fresh air in, which means that soon it's going to be so hot in this room I'll be sweating buckets. But it's okay, and I'm gonna try to record a video one day with the window wide open so you can hear the birds, and see if I can filter that out in post on the mic. Because if I can do that and have no picture of my face sweating, then that'll be good. If I can get through the summer months that way, it's all coming together, I think. But these templates, they're a work in progress. Yesterday I saw how they looked when I posted them. I'm going to tweak them a bit today, and we'll continue on with that. I'm going to definitely go outside for a walk today. My ankle is feeling a lot better. We'll see if I can get in a couple kilometers. Just got finished filming today, and it's going to be a hot day outside. It's not sunny, but it's 28 degrees with some humidity. Just like that, it became summertime. And of course, they're cutting the grass again today. Going to head out for a walk here pretty soon. I just wanted to say that today I spent most of the morning working on the new, revising the logo, the background template for the YouTube channel that's going to get updated soon, because I'm trying to work on the new profile picture. So that's going to be elements of that. I had to rebuild it because the old image of it was just degraded. I had to redo it in a couple of picture softwares, so we'll see how that turns out. I think it's going to be okay. And I plan to do the intros for the videos coming up. It's just going to be a quick little 2 or 3 second thing of it just saying mirror domains, leading in to the actual story, movie story, and that's how that went today. Yeah, it's not much else I can say about that. You just gotta roll with it sometimes. Only one movie story today, because the rest of it was consumed on doing other things. Friday, just finished putting up my Army of the Dead review, and when I went into my templates, I realized that I had lost all of my templates. I must have saved it while I was taking stuff off, and then I realized that I gotta put back all of my original intros and outros. Oh man, so that's what I'm going to be doing this weekend. But that's good actually, because that was older stuff, and I want to quickly update some of the logos that look a little dated now, like it's bluish, and I need to make it pop. I want it to pop. So that's what I'm going to be doing this weekend. It's a long weekend here in Canada, so a lot of people are going to go outside, except it's, probably going to be much like this weather. So there's there was no video on Saturday there that you saw. There's going to be a video today. There may be one on Monday, depending on how much news. There is news to talk about for sure. There is news. There's something about Henry Cavill that we will talk about. Yeah, I'm going to do a video about that. So there'll be a video Monday for sure. But the week has gone pretty well. It's gotten hot. It's summertime here. I think I've said that 5 times now. Each day I'm just saying, ooh, ooh. I'm starting to get like a small little film of stickiness on me. But hey, that's summer. That's all what you can do, right? Let me know what you thought about some of these vlogs in the comments below, and are you looking forward to the new logos coming out next week? I am. I'm going to spend all week working on them. It's not going to be vastly different, but it's just going to be revised. There you go. Oh, and I'm going to get a haircut. Yeah.